Okay, so we're at the Privy site, privy.com, and what I've done is I've logged in to the site and I've actually set up some pre-built campaigns to speed things up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through what I've done. So when you come to the Privy site, they'll get you to log in with your email and password. Now remember, this is totally free, and what we're doing is we're setting up your um, lead capture form that's going to go on your website, and we're also setting up the pop-up form that's going to pop up and capture more information. So what we'll do is we'll just walk through all the bits step by step, and what's important to remember also is don't forget everything we're doing will flow through into Infusionsoft, and I'll just show you where. So if I go into settings, you'll see down here in linked accounts you can link to all these different account systems here, including the Infusionsoft application. So what this means is as the data comes in, it goes straight into here and activates automatic emails and correspondence based on things that you want it to do. So it just saves you time from sending out the information yourself. But I just wanted to point that out to you. So for this demo, what we're doing is we're going through and walking through the basic setup. Right, so the first thing we need to do is create a campaign. So just click this button here. Now once you click that button, you will come to a empty campaign setup like this. Now this is just a mock-up again for our good old Jack and Jill. Now what we need to do is we've got a few things we need to set up here. So I want to focus on setting up the website widget first. So what this is actually the pop-up widget that's going to pop up based on some set criteria. So before I go into it, I'll explain to you what it is. Now what I want you to do is, yeah, we'll come back to this thing in a moment. So what we do here is click edit. Now in here it's going to load. Now how I made that up is basically using these tabs here on the left, and it's really easy. So you just click on pop-up design. So if you click on here, it'll activate this little section here. So if you click on there, you can choose an image, and I've already loaded some images in there, and then you click it and you can put it wherever you like, and it's done. It's really simple. You can go through into the form here, hit in your email address. The description is obviously this main section here. The headlines, this bit here, and you can move that around. Just make sure it looks really professional. Now, you will be able to adjust the font size as well, so don't get too carried away on it or spend too much time, just as long as it looks simple and clean. When you go into background, this is where you can change the size of the pop-up element. So if you can go like this, it'll move it up, move it down. Just try and keep everything proportionally correct, like the heights from the top to there, and likewise all around the side, so it looks really professional. It's really important. Go into here, and then the button over here, you can change the colors of the button and the size of it and whatever you have here. Now what's really important is make sure you use either blue or green or orange. There's been a lot of research done into the different colors which work more effectively, but I find green for go seems to work the best. So that's our pop-up section done, and all you do is hit save and publish. Now when you hit X here, it will say to you, are you sure? Just continue, it's fine. Okay, don't panic. Okay, sorry, I've just come back to the main menu. So now we're going to go into the landing page section, and this here pulls through the information that you've already put on this little widget. So I'll just pull this up here, and again it's a mock-up and it's pulled through a logo that's not relevant to this demo, but that's okay. What this is a landing page, so we can use a little wee URL and dot it throughout our website or any email communication, and I'll give you an example of how it works in a second. So when you go into the landing page again, you can change all the information here. and just hit save and publish. So there's not really a lot to do on this one here. Probably the screen's not really a great colour to have in the background. Just choose something that's you just want it fairly, just something like that there, or even just something that's not too in your face, just something that's plain and simple. Save and publish. Make sure it comes up with this, and then you can hit this X and that X there, and exit out. Now I'll show you how this landing page works. So once you've created a landing page, what you can do is you can create all these different little mini URLs that point to that landing page. So I'll give you an idea here. So if you clicked on something here like this, and you said I want to, we can create a new source. Now I've just picked here email. Well, these are just standard sources that you've got. So let's just say you wanted to do something on Facebook as an example, or an email. What you could do is you could put in here add source, and you could type in say Jack and Jill Facebook account, just as an example, and create a link. Now what this does is it creates a nice little tracking link that you can track on this and see what's going on. So what you do is you copy this and click out of there, and you'll see down here it's come up with Jack and Jill Facebook account, so you know what it is. So what you can do, I'll just quickly show you this. Let's pull this out of the way, just 1 second. So if we go into here, you could click paste and click this little button, and then what you'll see is the landing page will pop up. So you could actually put that little wee URL link as an example in an email, and I'll show you how to do it. So let's just say we'll just pick that little link down here that we had before. So that's it down here. You just hit copy to the clipboard, and then what you do is, sorry, I'm just getting too many things on my screen here. Then what you do is you would say have your email here, and you might email something out, something hi Bob, blah blah blah, thought you may click here. So the way this works is like this. I'll show you. Let's pull this down a bit, and all you do is you highlight this, and okay, I'm using Outlook, and it is insert hyperlink. You can do this in Gmail as well. You could put in here, so make sure it's existing web file or web page, and all you do is go address, press paste, and go OK. And so what you've done is you've created a little hyperlink. So if I receive this email and click on there, it will then take me loading to, oops, my internet's turned off, just 1 second. There we go, and it's gone to that landing page. So as it goes to that landing page, what will happen, and by the way, XXX, I don't run a porn site or anything, it's just a dummy email address I put in there. So what will happen is as these views are viewed, you'll see this number rise, and as you get sign-ups, you'll see the amount of people have sign-ups. In here you've got like a free analytics system to see where your clicks and bits and pieces are coming from. So what I've done is I've just showed you how to set up the widget, and I've showed you how to set up a landing page. Now there's one other I want to show you, and it's up the top here, and it always gets me. So this one here allows us to put a little kind of, just for this demo that I'm going to show you. So what you need to do is go in here and go edit, and type in your headline and description down here, and then you can have after the sign up, it's quite good to put there check your spam folder or your junk folder, because you want to make sure they receive that email. Emails sync, we're not syncing with any accounts, and again if you had Infusionsoft, this is where you'd put it, but we're not using that. So what I want you to do is to hit done and then cancel. Now what we need to do is we need to grab a tiny wee bit of code, and this is it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to show you how I'm going to show you how to use the landing page link on your website, and now I'm going to show you how to actually put the pop-up widget on your website, and I'm going to show you how to put this little badge up here, this one up here, how we're going to put this on your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to log into the mock-up Jack and Jill website, and in the next video I'm going to show you how you install all these. So we've just set everything up and now we're going to install them, and believe me, it is not difficult, but you do need to kind of take your time. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.